Welcome to another episode of Watch Once Over. My name is Big E. Today we're going to be looking at this beautiful 41 millimeter Marathon GSAR, Government Search and Rescue. Now, this watch is available at ArizonaFineTime.com. Arizona Fine Time is an authorized dealership for Marathon, and they have been in the business for years, and this watch is an actual government military watch. Before we learn more about this one, here's a little bit more about Arizona Fine Time. Arizona Fine Time is located in Scottsdale, Arizona, and I'll leave a link to the website in the description. They stock many luxurious and great brands like Maurice Lacroix, Seiko, Seiko Lux, Tutima, Luminox, Laco, Mule Glasuit, and exclusive brands like high-end G-Shock, Accutron, Ball, and many others. Come check us out and you're going to love what you see. Thanks. Okay guys, we're back. Now we're looking at this beautiful all-black Marathon GSAR, which stands for Government Search and Rescue. And this watch is loaded with technology. Let's look at the black case first. This is ion plated, anthracite ion plated. This is 3 times harder than stainless steel. So you don't have to worry about scratching this one or it being nicked up. This is battle tested and the U.S. government approves. Now this watch is 300 meters water resistance, sapphire crystal. And on the back, you see it has the government markings because this is ISO rated, I believe 6425, and this watch is an actual watch that government agencies all around the world use. Now this watch is equipped with a 4 Hz Sellita SW200 that is tuned up by Marathon, and you can see it has a 4 Hz beat rate, 28,800 vibrations an hour. You have tritium lume. And on the triangle, you have what they call Mariglow. That's Marathon's proprietary lume. You have a white date wheel with black printing at 430, and then you have markings on here. Let's move in a little bit. On the bezel, on the dial. Move the hands out the way so you can see that. You'll see a little nuclear sign right there, right inboard of the 3 o'clock. That is because this watch is equipped with actually radioactive tubes, which are tritium, which light the lume up. And you can see it says automatic, and then you get the 300 meters in red under the automatic sign. And then under, move the hand a little bit, under 12 o'clock you see Marathon, and then it says U.S. government. Now you can get that with or without U.S. government. There's a couple different insignias you can get on there, but this one is marked U.S. government. You have a fully graduated bezel, which is heavily knurled. Listen to the detent on there. That's like a gun going off. No backplay on these either, by the way. Anti-reflective sapphire crystal, heavily knurled crown, and you can see this crown is really easy to grab and grip, and the knurling on this crown is excellent. Look at that. That is an excellent knurl on that crown. You can grip that with a wet, sweaty or gloved hands. Now the bracelet is excellent. This is vulcanized rubber. Really simple bracelet. Hose case for quick strap changes. Back is sealed, screw down with all the government markings on there, as you can see. And then you have a simple pin buckle to fasten it. And you can see it's signed Marathon right there. Now, I'm going to show you this on my wrist, and then we'll take some measurements. These watches are deceptively small. They're 41 millimeters. But even if you have a small wrist, the way this case is put together, as you can see, the watch looks a lot smaller than it is, although it is a tall watch. Now, these watches are extremely legible, and you have syringe style hands. Move the hands over so you can see. You have hacking, hand winding, and look at those syringe style hands on there. And they do have lume on the hands also. This is visible in any light all the time, and this is going to be able to last for about 25 years with this tritium lume. And I really love how the bezel is fully graduated. Now, let's take a quick measurement and then we'll look at the lume. 41 millimeter case. Although it's saying it's actually the bezel. Let's do the bezel. The bezel is 41. You see that? The case is actually going to be, I'll measure underneath. Try to get a good measurement on this case alone. The case is going to be about a 39. So the bezel has this little bit of overhang. See how the bezel overhangs the case? So you can get that grip really good. So the case is actually about a 39 millimeter case. That's why it wears so nice, but the bezel overhangs a little bit, but that's what gives you your grip. And also that bezel is really thick. Now, let's do some more measuring. The case is 13.7, almost 14 millimeters thick. And then the lug to lug is going to be just about 49. So this watch will fit anybody. It's a government watch. It fits anybody. They do make a smaller size one, but this one is my favorite size. And this anthracite IP coating is the bee's knees when it comes to scratch resistance. It is just awesome. Now, I'm going to cut the studio lights and we're going to light this up. And I'll use my black light. You do get bicolored lume, green, and then the 12 o'clock is in orange. And then the mirror glow, as you can see, is going to be on the triangle is also going to be green. But that's what you get at night. Your eyes do have to adjust for these tritium tubes to come alive, but when they do, they light up like no other. Tritium is the way to go. So that's a watch once over for today. These are available right now at ArizonaFineTime.com. You can get all models of Marathon. They are an authorized dealer. Let me know what you guys think about this one. This is one of my favorite marathons ever produced. My name is Biggie. That's the watch once over for today. God bless, and I'll catch you guys on the next video.